Igbos have been calling me since morning to provide solution to Southeast tragedy. Joe Igbokwe, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The leader of Ibo in Lagos State, Joe Igbokwe, recently took to his Facebook page to share with Nigerians that people from the Southeast have been calling him since morning to provide solutions to the insecurity problems bedeviling the region. Joe Igbokwe said, "I thought they said Joe Igbokwe, Yorubakwe, Hausakwe is the problem. My phone has been ringing since morning about the tragedy in the Southeast. They want me to prefer a solution. They are saying what I saw 2 years back. God will heal Igbo land." Joe Igbokwe, being an elder, will need to prefer his solution to the problem before it gets out of hand. These people are criminals that have caused the loss of lives and properties of people in the Southeast, and it is growing day by day. The only solution to the atrocities is to fight them. The Southeast, that is the most peaceful region now, is wringing on blood-stained hands. Some people are hailing these criminals. Stand up to be recognized, all of you who eulogize this madness. Take your accolades if you ever said he was a savior. Do not hide. Nothing to be ashamed of, because it is too late to walk away. If you cheered the unknown gunman, stand and collect your award. At least you stood for something, whether sat on an evil fence, unavoidable collateral damage, insignificant cost of imminent freedom. Don't step back now, you standard bearers of ambiguity. Stand erect to be decorated. Your fiendish labor has yielded some cold fruits. World-acclaimed conspiracy theorist and determiners of Igbo-ness. May your days be long enough to witness with dry eyes the fullness of your wisdom. Well, let me say this. I was expecting him to prefer the solution. You see, there's a lot of angles to these things, and I think sometimes, should I say our elders? Yes, permit me to use the word There is not only one way to tackle issue. If a child is ill, as an elder, what do? You make sure you look at the angle, you check for malaria, you check for fever, you check for typhoid. These are popular illnesses. And then that you have finished checking for all these and you don't find the solution to the child's problem, you don't find the cause, does not mean you should throw away the child or allow the child to die. That is not it. That is when you are going to go and take the child to a professional, a health care giver. They are going to take him to the hospital and they're going to run a series of tests. It might not be malaria. It might be chicken pox. It might be diarrhea. It might be anything, or even any underlying condition. Or it might be something really small that maybe someone who is experienced will just look at him. Is this why you're bringing him here? Oh yeah, go and do this. It is not good to look at a problem from only one angle, which is what Joe Igbokwe have been listening. And you don't see a child who is sick, even if the child is the cause of the sickness. You keep blaming that child. No, you don't do that. You will treat the child first of all. You will even see by yourself if you ask the child, so I hope you are not, maybe it is what he or she ate and you instructed that child not to eat it. Maybe he ate too much of sweet, maybe he ate too much of candy, maybe he ate too much of what you have told them not to eat. That child by himself will say, "No, mommy, I'm not going to eat it again. No, I don't want to fall sick again." Yes. Now, all these things I'm saying, I hope it is not sounding strange. The southeastern region, let us look at them as people who are plagued. They are sick. They need help. You don't start beating a child that is sick. In those days, you see a child that is sick, they say take drugs. Maybe the child cannot keep any food down. And even in the points of that child illness, the mother will start beating them. There are so many things. We saw a lot of them. That is not the right way to go about it. We have to find at least what is going to help, what that child can put down. Yes, what he can take down as his ill, so that the child can be better, at least. So that the child can be better, at least. That is just it. So Joe Igbokwe coming out to, I was even looking for where he will say, okay, this is the solution. It is because what he has been doing right from the beginning is just to condemn. She did not call this. I keep saying it. The problem of the Southeast would stop. Would not even have gotten to this point had it been this man that calls himself an elder has gone to his boss, has gone to his party and say, oh, our people, or my dear party, or at least come. You are an elder. You can speak to, yes, you can speak to the governor. The governor of your state is in the same party as you. So you can speak to him. You can tell him, you can give your suggestions. Yes. You can give your suggestions rather than what we are having now. A lot of people have been singing dialogue. I've been one of those persons that have been singing dialogue since early last year. A lot of people have come and have asked, dialogue, why is these people not doing the part of dialogue? I cannot say. But I will say it is not too late. There is nothing like it is too late. It is not too late. There can still be a solution to the problem. Who is the Igbo that is calling you for solution when you have not even solved your own problem? Stop that self-deceit. Okay. Okay. Joe Igbokwe is the people are really dragging him sincerely. Anybody that is calling Joe Igbokwe for an assistance and the same group of failures. Over the years, Joe Igbokwe has been one of the major problems of Anambra State. He was in Anambra politics when education number was 0, and they were sharing federal allocation of Anambra State among themselves. He was in Anambra active politics when the chief judge of Anambra State was inhumanly murdered with his wife. And Joe Igbokwe did not speak. Joe Igbokwe, stop trying to make yourself relevant to Igbo land. Why you're not? On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.